Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the Minecraft Adventure. We are back in our server yet again, and there have been quite a few different updates that we're going to run you through here. And yeah, so let's jump into those and give you a glimpse of what's going on. So before we get moving too much further, make sure to subscribe to the channel. We are oh so close to that 100 subscriber milestone, and there's new content coming to you every day. So why wouldn't you, with the subscriptions free and easy? Anyway, let's jump into the updates from the server this week. So as you may have seen from the episode earlier this week where I unveiled my channel's mascot, he won't be making an appearance today, but we were out on a mushroom island looking for some brown mushrooms, and that was for a couple of different reasons. But one of them was actually to build this little chamber down here in the basement. So I've got that with an automatic piston door, and we've got some mycelium down here on the ground, and that is prime for growing some brown mushrooms. Now, they're not growing super duper well, and it's probably because I have some light too close to some of them, though they should grow without that, or just with having the mycelium present, because that should allow it to grow on any light level. But we were having a bit of an issue because there were way too many mobs spawning down here, and so we've got the area lit up pretty well. So I'll probably end up moving these torches a little bit higher on the wall, or my other thought was coating the entire ceiling with some of this glowstone like you see right there. So if you think one thing or the other would be more beneficial, please let me know what you think in the comments down below, as I'm open to ideas. Now back up from the basement, if we actually come around upstairs, you'll see that we have this little area, and we've had this attic space available for a while, but what we've transitioned this into is kind of a potions brewing area. And we've been brewing two kinds of potions primarily. First, we've got some potions of weakness that we'll be using to cure some villagers, as we really need to get some of the trades at a better level, especially with how quickly we're cranking out a lot of the things that they trade for. But this other chest here, we have completely filled to the brim with potions of slow falling, and we've actually spilled that over a little bit into this chest over here. Now it's probably a little excessive, but there's a good reason that we have these potions. And that is because we have gone on a bit of an adventure here and found ourselves a fortress. And if you come over here, you actually see that we've got a nice little access point set up here. And as we dig our way down, or as we walk our way down, because the tunnel's already been dug, we eventually come to the room where the fortress portal is located. And that means that here very shortly, we will be going on an end raid. Now, there's a couple of really cool things that we'll be able to grab from the end. Not only just defeating the Ender Dragon, but also being able to hunt down some Elytras for easy traversal. So that will be a ton of fun as well, especially given the fact that we have librarians that sell us mending books. We've just got to find one that makes unbreaking, or pray that we get a really good enchant from the table to allot us one of those. But that's just a couple of updates that we have so far. So let's go ahead and rush back over to the fortress, or our main home, because we've got a couple of other things that we're going to want to showcase here. All right, now that we're back over to the house, we'll just need to get our horse inside the corral here. And get inside away from this witch, because she's not doing great stuff to us. I really hate witches. Well, let's get some rest in before we have a look at any of the other stuff that we have here. Alright, so that takes care of that. And let's go ahead and put this potion of instant healing in there. We got a potion of fire resistance there from one of the other witches that we took out. So another thing that we'll want to showcase here off the front part of the house, and yes, this is the front door, is this little wooded area that we've got growing up. Now, for those of you who played Minecraft for a bit, you know that acacia is not native to these parts. Well, we went and found an acacia forest and brought some of the saplings back because we're going to need a bunch of acacia wood for one of the upcoming projects that Kat's working on. So that's going to be something really cool that you can look forward to. We should have that ready within just a couple of episodes. Hopefully within the next episode or two, we'll have an End Fortress raid ready for you. But there was actually a whole other project that we were working on that required a lot of wood, but of a different kind. And to kind of wrap the video up today, I'm going to showcase what we've built in the form of a time lapse. So I certainly hope that you enjoy the following footage.
Oh baby, I wanted you to be here inside my arms where the night goes down. Oh baby, I wanted you to be here when the sun comes up and the day goes by.
And there she is in all her glory. Now, that time lapse just comprised of putting together the actual framework of the barrel portion, but this is a design that I'd thought up for a little bit, and I might make a couple more tweaks or adjustments to it, but at this point, it is in its entirety completed. So let's go ahead and run over that way real quick so we can have a look at how this all works. So right here we have this spout, and if you know what this is designed after, please feel free to leave a comment. But we've got this splashing effect of the liquid pouring down and running into this little bit of a pool. Now I probably will end up putting some lava underneath here to provide some extra light, as well as, well, just kind of improve to the overall aesthetic since we've already got some lava pouring down. I thought that since the liquid here is a bit thinner on the splash edges, that the yellow added some nice contrast there. And there's a nice big spout with a tab that you saw at the end, but this serves as our entry point, which is why there's water running up the sides. So if we run over this way, you'll see here that we have ourselves a soul sand elevator to get up into this area, and it opens up into a wide, high ceiling area, and this is what we are going to use to set up the storage. We're going to be working on an automated storage system here. Now, the back wall is not finished. I'm going to be coming through and turning it all into this style of stone of the backdrop. But as it currently stands, it's done in terms of its framework. And I think there's a skeleton running around the top there. Yeah, he's walking around a little bit. So if we just pop an arrow over here, he should either die or get agitated and fall down. So we're going to need some more light up there in that area, but that's something that we will certainly work on. And then as a way of coming back down, we've got ourselves a little magma block elevator. And I'm not overly fond of having the magma block, mainly because, you know, if you fall down on top of it, it's just all sorts of hurt and nasty. But if you hold shift as you come down and hold forward towards the edge of the tube, you can catch this lip without having really any problems. I'd like it if there was a block that I could place there to prevent myself from falling in, while also, you know, not taking any damage from it or obstructing the actual function of the elevator here. But that is all that we wanted to showcase in today's video. So if you are excited about other updates that we're going to have here, please feel free to leave a like and a comment down below. And we will be back next week with more updates from the Minecraft adventure. So thanks again for tuning in and watching. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. And we will see you in the next one. Take care.